Hello? This is my first video talking like this, so don't expect anything from me. But yeah, we're here with the Q&A. About 2 weeks ago, I asked you guys to ask me some questions that you have. So today I'm going to answer them. First question comes from OK For Real. He asks, top 5 reg right now. I'm assuming for a reg, but if I had to pick top 5 reg trick liners, I had to say top 5 is definitely Proto. 4 will be V-Fi. 3 will be Geo. Actually, no. 3 will be Quo. 2 will be Geo. And 1 will be Nate. Cosmic asks, top 5 skate edits of all time. I'm gonna leave the team touches out of this because these are not even edits, these are whole movies. For the 5th spot, I definitely have to go with No Evidence featuring Zalit and edited by Zovels. I'm picking this one because Zovels' editing was insane. Zalit's clips were insane. Everything about that was just excellent. The CC could have been better in my opinion, but the song choices, the clips, the editing, the effects, everything was... I enjoyed it. That's a good watch. See, this next one, I picked 2 because I have no idea which one I like better. Like, I like them equally. I don't know which one. I can't say I don't know which one I like better. That's what I'm trying to say. But my 4th spot goes to Lost and Gridlock, both by Grimm. I picked Lost because it's like a style that I don't think I've ever seen done before. Actually, no. It's a style that I enjoy and is satisfying to look at. Like, all the crazy colors and how well they work together. Like, it's amazing. Like, in my opinion, it's amazing. Like, I love it. Now, for the reason that I love Gridlock so much is because, like I said before, it's a style that I've never seen done before. I don't think anybody has ever done that style before Grimm. But just the colors, the way that they look, like, I don't know how Grimm does it, but he puts all these insane colors. But it does, like, okay, sometimes he does overdo it, but to me he overdoes it in a good way. Like, it's not simple, but it works. Like, it's over, like, I feel like it's an over edited thing, but it works. In my opinion, it works. Top 3, my 3rd spot on the list has to go to Holdout featuring my friend Carnage, QX, and edited by Sophie. The reason why this is on the list is because it's simple, but it works. Unlike Grimm's edit, Gridlock, it was very simple, very clean, very nice, and the song choice was amazing. And plus, QX, Carnage, and Sophie, all my good friends, so that just adds another point to it. But Sophie is the editor that can make it very simple, but also very effective, very clean, very nice. And that's what this edit was. It was just beautiful. That's all I can say. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the clips. I just enjoyed the whole edit. Like, even though it was 50 seconds, very short, it was still very good. Like, I do wish it was longer, but I don't care. It's very good. Honestly, while editing this video, I realized that I was wrong about what I said. I will put Gridlock and Lost by Grimm over Holdout by Sophie because it's just the style and how everything looks. So I did change my mind. Holdout by Sophie is in 4th place, and Lost and Gridlock by Grimm is in 3rd place. Just want to make that clear. Now for my 2nd place, has to go to Top 4 Boss featuring Nate edited by Tropical, Plex, and Vacant. I'm gonna give my opinions on all three editors and how well they did for all their parts. Starting with Tropical. I don't like Tropical's part at all. It feels, I don't know, I just don't like it. I'm not trying to hate on his part on it. I just really don't like it. Mainly because, one, because of the song choices, and two, because the way he used the song choices. Like, for the first song he used, I liked the song. He used. I just didn't like the edit he had with it. And his second part, I didn't like the song, but I kinda like the editing style that went with it. I just think he had a mid performance. Well, not performance, but he had a mid part. Like, it doesn't compete with Plex and Vacant's part. I really just don't like Tropical's part. Like, I liked it when I first saw it. Like, when I first saw it for the first time, I did like it. But the more I watched it, the more I'm like, no, I really don't like this part. But moving on to Plex, I really loved Plex's editing on the video because the song choices and just the style he went with it. Like, Plex is like another person that I feel like he can easily be very simple and creative with his editing, but make it look so good. Just like how Sophie did it. Like, that's basically what he did. But he made it simple, but made it very, very, very good at the same time. And that's the same for the first part. The second part is very hype. Like, his first part is chill. His second part is very hype to me. Also, I love the songs he used for both of his parts. But Vacant, he did the best out of all three. He was the best of the bunch, and he's literally the best. His editing is literally the best part of the video. Mainly because of his song choices. The Destroy Lonely song he used, sometimes I only come back to Top 4 Boss, literally just to hear the Destroy Lonely song that Vacant used. I loved it. And Nate, his clips definitely is almost a highlight to the whole video because his clips are amazing. I love the last clip. I loved all the clips. Also, something to say about Tropical is that one thing I found real weird is that in the first two clips, Tropical edited 2 clips, and of course it's Nate, so he's gonna play reg. But Tropical sins, he did them in Goofy. Like, even the first sin, but not like the first sin, but like the first sin after Nate started his clip. Nate did a trick in reg, but Tropical tried to do a sin, but he did it in Goofy, and I found that very strange. But yeah, Top 4 Boss definitely deserves the second spot. My number one favorite edit, I have to say, Solar 3 by Zywar and Glow featuring Sunny. The reason why Solar 3 is on my number one spot is mainly because the song choices and because of Zywar's editing. I would say Zywar has probably my favorite style, or one of my favorite styles of editing ever, because it's just amazing. I just love looking at his I just love his edits, because I feel like Zywar's not my favorite editor, but he's definitely probably my 4th favorite editor. But 4th, 5th, 1st, I don't care. I just love Zywar. I love his editing. The intro to the edit that Zywar did was amazing. Probably one of the best intros I've seen, other than the one from Bosses by Sunny. The one that Sunny did for that video, that is a close second. But the intro that Zyler did was amazing, and I just love the way he did everything. The first part was amazing. The second part was, you could keep the second part. Like, if the second part wasn't there, actually no, if the second part wasn't there, then I'd probably bump it down. But the second part, it's still good. It's not as good as the first one though. But for Glow, Glow was good, but not as good as Xylor. But I still like Glow's part. The song choices was cool. His editing style that he did with it was cool. Everything was just cool. Like, I liked it. I just liked it. But Xylor, I loved his part. And if Glow, I don't know, just Glow adds something to it, but nothing very, very crazy. It wasn't very crazy. It was just crazy. It was just, I don't know what to say about Glow's part, but I did enjoy Glow's part, but not as much as Xylor's part. Just leave it at that. But Sunny did amazing on his clips. Zyler did amazing on his edit. Glow did amazing on his edit. Everything was just amazing about it. I love everything about Solar 3. No, nothing too crazy, but nothing too simple. It was just right. It was just right. Just right. Opinion on rock climbing. I never went rock climbing in my life. I do want to go, but I have a fear of heights, so I don't know how I'll be able to do it. But I do want to go someday. And I find rock climbing very interesting. It looks very fun. I do want to go someday, but I don't know. Opinion on photosynthesis. Plants, basically. I like plants. You mess with E621. I had to look up what that is for this question, and I wish I never did. Spare me. No. Why block? You know why I blocked you. If you don't know who Laser is, I don't feel like explaining it, so I'm not gonna tell you. But he basically called one of my friends a pedophile, even though he doesn't even know the story. I'm not explaining the story, but basically he wanted me to call him a pedophile, so it make it seem like I'm the one that said it, even though he's the one that said it. And he told me to say it to him, and I was originally gonna say that he said it, but he told me not to make him say it, which made him blame me for saying it, even though it wasn't in my words. And yeah, then the whole like, it was a lot of drama. But basically, I blocked him because I have no respect for him anymore. I barely respect him nowadays. But yeah, I'm not gonna explain the story because I don't remember half the story. That's all I remember, is that he wanted me to say that he's a pedophile, and he almost ruined my reputation because of it. The victim almost ruined my reputation because of it, because of Laser. I don't know, like, that's why I blocked him. I added him now just for a specific reason that I'm not gonna say. But yeah, that's why I blocked him before. Vane or Oasis? That is I don't know the answer to that. I'm gonna say Vane because that's the friend group that I'm in. So I'll say Vane. Top 3 femboy TL comp and editor. But yeah, those are all the questions that I have for today. Subscribe or something. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not gonna force you. I mean, you can if you want. If you want to get me to 200. so I could do something special. By special, I mean, I don't know, uploading a single clip or something. But yeah, I don't know. Feel free to ask me more questions if you want another Q&A, because I plan to do more content like this. I plan on doing it. I don't know if I am gonna do it, but yeah, that's basically it. Who's the dumbest person in the community? Out of everybody, I had to say, for real.
Bro, what you say? I for real put the pause on you. No bet.